You think the most consistent Christians have it all figured out. Let me tell you what nobody is actually saying out loud. We live in a culture where Christians are actually competing instead of cooperating. They'll say, I prayed 5 hours today. Did you know that God gave me 3 revelation? Did you know that my quiet time actually starts at 4 a.m.? When I hear this constantly, I used to shrink because I was in a season where I couldn't even open my Bible without my mind wandering away. Prayer actually felt like I was leaving a voicemail where no one was actually picking up. I felt like a broken machine. I didn't tell anybody because I thought someone like me, me, should not actually be in that kind of position. Eventually, I actually, spoke to my sister. I sat down very heavy, and before I could even explain myself, she said that God lets you go through it so that you can walk someone else through it. I had to sit with that before I could even finish explaining, because that's how God actually works. He doesn't wait for you to be fixed before He actually uses you. He used the breaking season. He looks at the fainting season. You can look at Paul. That man did not actually struggle with consistency like most of us do. He haunted Christians. He signed death warrants. He was the last person anyone will actually think that God will actually choose for his assignments. But God actually renamed him and repurposed him and redirected him into purpose and destiny. He made him the author of half of the New Testament. Not because of Paul had the best certificates or CV or he had the perfect record, but because Paul had a surrendered heart. God actually shows his 100% in your 0%. So during that season, I stopped performing for God. I stopped performing for the word. And I stopped the prayer hour count. I stopped trying to sound spiritual. I just started talking to Him like a father, honest, raw, unfiltered. Telling Him, God, I am dry. God, I am struggling with my prayers. I am struggling with my Bible study. I don't even know where to start. Help me. No sugarcoating, no anything. Because you cannot even dress up brokenness in front of the one who actually made you. You said it yourself that you're struggling. Maybe with consistency, maybe with prayer, maybe with your Bible study. Maybe it's even with feeling like God is not actually listening. Stop performing. You're not a machine that has to run perfectly to be valued. But when a machine actually breaks, you know what to do. Take it back to the manufacturer. Go back to yours because he is building you. He can fix you and he's ready to hear you right now, exactly how you are.